that aside. Well, today on Morning Grill, entertaining anyways, but since will be so much, spilled up in today's segments on Morning Grill, because we'll be looking at, yes, we'll be having musicians come to talk this, that. Today we'll be talking about the state of comedy industry today. The cabals, the good, the bad, and the ugly. These are things we'll be talking. And me is a special guest and a very pigeon-oriented, stand-up comedian, all the way from Niger Delta State, Lagos State as well. But he's here to bless Morning Grill in Abuja this morning. With me in the studio, I have no one but the renowned comedian, I Go Last. Good to have you finally on Morning Grill.
How your matter be?
Matter do, your slogans of comedians can be so strange. How am I doing? I'm doing fine before people think my matter was.
As you fresh like today bread now, now make a call the and say how your matter be. Bless you, you sleep yesterday, you get 100.
Don't be cannibalistic to me. How do you need that? I did like today's bread.
You fresh now.
Bread, some bread they do, and you can actually enjoy yesterday bread today.
No, you get the way today bread today.
How is it like?
Today bread, the blast is soft. Anything you use that to follow, they enter.
My brother, my freshness is to the glory of God and to the big house itself, defense headquarters, doing all the very best, making sure the upkeep is done. Virtually all the festive periods we are giving things.
Wow. To
join body, to gum body.
Nice.
So that's alone, I can actually reckon that on radio. I'm not scared to say the goodness. Because when good is done upon you, need to say it out.
Yeah.
And to all the upkeeps as well, coming from the director, is a good thing to also reckon with. So big shout out to my very executive director, Colonel Timothy Antiga. Retired. Appreciate the fact that he's got back as well, so it's a good thing. We appreciate the fact that we're being blessed. We just have to say that without hesitating.
Yeah.
You need to say the good, even when you see the bad. See it. When you see something, you say something. You lost that one because you're not in the system already. But all the same, let's talk about it. Okay. Industry, the state of comedy industry today. I feel like entertainment with no music now. We have the big threes.
Yeah.
The big threes, according to them, they are about to break it to big five to complete the fingers. They say they have aside from Two-Face, who happens to be the veteran, the legend, is different, nice, and the rest.
Senior man.
But they are talking about the trending young lads in the industry, the video, Burna Boy, Whiskey, and they are already adding Rema and Kiss Dad to make it big five. But I'm just keeping that aside because as a stand-up renowned comedian, let's talk about the comedy industry. Do you think you have the big three as well? Or all of now you're on your own?
And for now, we never get big three. Everybody they try on their own. But we know some senior bra will be like say they do well for themselves. And from afar, when they look there with Bejero, I say yes, these people, they don't really try, and we need to give kudos to them. And not to mention, but if you will not go call names today, but we don't say.
But I know of only one doyen of comedy.
Who be that?
Alibaba.
No, that one is senior bra for the game.
No, they don't mention him at all.
No.
He's a small letter God.
In an ancestor for the comedy, in an ancestor.
So if you are talking about Alibaba, how about Basoj? Jilosagu, Bakasi.
And the reason why
they are all doyens of
they are
comedy.
doing well, but we are talking about the sides of relevance in today's present.
They are all relevant though. Bakasi is on flatmate. Bakasi is still an
yes.
actor.
Bakasi is a senior bra for the game. He get a list.
I know this thing too.
A list where you go call for comedians.
Yes, I don't want to give credit, but I just want you to know that the A list that we are looking at is the Basketmouth and AY.
You talk about Basketmouth, you talk about AY,
you talk about of comedy.
Talk about Bovi.
Yeah,
Bovi is doing wow. Bovi, that guy, he did do well.
Okay, now, how do you see this comedy industry itself? How favorable it is amongst the A-list and the fast rising, of course, the upcoming as well. We have the fast rising, but we have the fast rising comedians and the upcomers, those ones that go to weddings to anchor 30K. No, I'm just being factual here. So what is the state at the moment?
One of the state at the moment is that so many comedians right now, they are not looking at the track record of these old veterans. So, like say, you just call for inside the comedy industry, because why? Money don't deviate so many talents, and instead of building value to make sure that you satisfy your clients, many of them now how they will take cash out from the wedding or from the event. So there are these money-driven, conscious people, most especially the fast-rising upcoming comedians. Why, if you look at the old comedians, these are people who they took at their time, they can't use and build what they call value. So this value when they build over the time, now what it keep them still they relevant today. So because of the likes of monetization of different apps, today we be like say if you create content for social media, you go get money, and you go get some coin, you go get some stars, you go get some gifts. So you're not gonna make too many upcoming comedians. They pay attention to the place of working on themselves. They just feel maybe, okay, you are funny, fine, you are funny, and you have 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 materials, and you know you can use it to kill an event, and they think that is all it takes to be a comedian. No. The work of a comedian is an unending learning, an unending service, giving add value not just to yourself, but to your clients and to the people who like they listening to you, which is your audience. So what me see for the issue, we say a lot of we upcoming rising comedians. Let me use myself as part one of them. Many of us.
Are you among? No, sorry to break you. Are you among the fast rising? Because I know you're among the fast rising, not the upcoming. Because you are already collecting.
Yeah. I'm among the fast rising. Yeah. The reason is that why I'm saying this is that we need to build value. I'll repeat this thing again and again because customers are complaining that sometimes they go pay comedian, make comedian come instead of comedian to come do waiting carry and come. Now how you go to the rag money from all the senior brad their pocket. Now that time you go to look. So the main thing when carry and come, it's not coffee they make them they deliver. So this old A-list, or like I say, these old veterans for comedian, they will still come back and still take the money that these present people are supposed to take because of our mindset of not building value to our customers and not building value to ourselves too as well.
I think last time that brought up an issue among comedians where they were actually criticizing themselves, and whereby Julius Ago was picking on people, and I think there was a fireback at him by AY and I think Destalker, talking down Julius Ago that maybe because they are not carrying grace, that's why they are not being served. Some clients can be so very unpredictable when you crack jokes with things around them. They out of excitement, they back then they used to throw money. Now they don't do because I was at one of the biggest hotels here in Abuja. I was at one and money was not thrown. But some people were not even giving the same bulk they used to do. They were doing transfer 200. Even it got to a point a comedian was complaining that that money is too small. He will give that person 100,000 back, like a joke. Yeah. But the person now had to recredit the person up to like 300 and something thousand. I was like, that one on my salary. You understand? So I was just looking at that with that picture of comedians saying they need to act. Then the other one came out too as well. A very fast rising artist, comedian here in Abuja, also came out to talk about all this money. See, once you know that we are the one coming on stage, you just ask for our account number real quickly, so that by the more we crack the jokes, you just be pushing it to it. We will understand. By the time I notice the alert, I will increase more volume. One other one now came out because one man actually came out and said he told the anchor that tell all the artists tonight that I'll be giving 1 million naira. I'll be transferring 1 million naira to the host himself, Oname. Oname now made mention of it. So one other comedian now came out like, why will you be giving us? You should look at our name, look at our value, and push it into our account. Why will you? Because the man generalized the money. Yeah, he was saying it like, and from my own thoughts, I was like, my brother, somebody that gave you people money, so you want him to personalize it. Are you already segregating yourself from your fellows? Please, how do you see that area?
One thing when we suppose understand on that area is that we dey water down the content of what we suppose give,
because the jokes.
Which is because the jokes. Because many people when he did that event where you see some people now many things carry they come that event. Some people maybe has not too good. and they just need somebody like say they will just go chill, relax their brain, just to hear something that will make them laugh and to forget what they go through. Now these people don't dare your audience now as a comedian. What you are supposed to do is to see how you can bring that person alive, because somebody be like say they give you 1 million naira for table, you know, expect saying when it come the show to cause sit down make you crack a read, you got to use until they do your own play just because of say your own ass not good too. Because at the talk and this time, before a comedian go climb stage, make sure say food dey pot first. Because if food not dey your pot as a comedian before you climb stage, you go make the people and you go water down the content of what you supposed give out. So these days, because of this whole money flingy of a thing, throwing money, transferring of money, it doesn't make so many comedians they water down their original content where they're supposed to give out to their customers and clients. So to me, I look at like say we dey miss out for somewhere and we need to brace up as comedians.
All right, so for concerned citizen or very probably a fast rising or aspiring entertainment comedian and so forth, you want to be part of this conversation, I have a renowned fast rising comedian MC I Go Last in the studio. So all you have to do, you want to be part of this conversation, just feel free to dial the number 0909 752 9699 0909 752 9699. And now bringing us to this topic of the state of comedy industry at the moment. I have few of them who actually started off as a musician and eventually delved into comedy, and they are big boys of this industry now.
Yeah.
Then I also have some who are actually I knew them more like skit makers, and all of a sudden they started putting up some great music, and those music are actually doing
make it
well,
wave. Yeah.
Just like the one I just played by Nas Boy. Good morning to you.
Good morning, my brother.
Your name and your location.
My name is Sunday from Southern Kaduna. Regular calling.
From Southern Kaduna.
Yeah, a regular caller.
Regular caller Sunday. Good morning to you. Good to have you.
I want to appreciate you this morning and my friend Agoda there. Yes, good job.
Okay, I Go Last is his name. MC I Go Last.
Yes, sir. I think it's a good friend of mine that we met in a one certain time in Lagos around 2008.
You met him in Lagos 2008.
Yes, in a credit card.
Okay, so I Go Last, over to you. You're one of your fans.
Brotherly, I greet you. How your matter be?
Yeah, yes, we thank God for how it works now.
And if your voice don't tickle, be like say your trailer don't come for Kano.
My brother, now make me tell me I don't finish my repeat statement.
No worries.
Oh, I hope you're okay.
Hope you they respond to treatment.
Yes, sir. The leg just starts now. He just behind now, making me preparing for something, my brother.
Okay, don't worry. Maybe by the time he gives out his social media handle, you'll be able to reach out to him, or probably he may just call you at his own convenience, convenient time where you definitely reach to him. Sunday, thank you for calling. We wish you speedy recovery.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. 0909 752 9699. 0909 752 9699. I think that's another thing he made mention of something I feel is also another thing in this industry that I don't enjoy. You see them, people, mentees to mentors.
Yeah.
Let me say an upcoming comedian.
Yeah.
Who is actually, looking up to a particular stand-up, renowned comedian. When they organize shows, you see these same men, their face is put upon their in fact, I wish I had MC White here to talk some more. You see them, they put up them on their poster. They showcase them on the poster, they showcase them on the adverts, TV and radio. And at the end of the day, these same superstars will not come to glorify to the aspiring glory of this fast rising. Do you see that as a loyal factor or disloyal factor? Because to me, I don't want to say, I just want to be on the listening side.
Many things they involve when it comes to that. Because number one, you feel be fast rising comedian and you won't bring A-list come and you don't talk to them. It gets some A-list, they get one character. They feel look you as upcoming. You feel tell they say you get events, they feel not be you, but they expect you to use your brain to do one or two, because normally the person go drive come the place, the person go drive go back, or if the person never drive come, one way or the other there will be a means of transportation wey go carry that person reach that place. You know say this person a big name and you dey plan event. Any event wey you dey plan at the end of the day as an upcoming artist or up fast rising, and you no go see where money go come out from when you go take settle some few people, you never start to plan event for the first place. So most at times why this early dey disappoint these fast rising comedians and artists, they no dey do the needful. Sometimes 10k na something, 20k na something. Baba, you know today body, but I be send as make a push like this 30 or this 50 or this age enter your account. I know say I know they pay you, but you they can't support me. You when they can't support, you supposed show small appreciation to know say yes, this person where they come really they can't do me good, not be me they do and good. Because one of the things we be like I hate for this life now, when you they help, you won't try to help person, the person go to think from your own end say now they try to help you. That is it annoys so many big. I don't know for where many big names. I don't call their names. So like they be comedian. Doctor, I say that guy. I not go a show now. Leave me just put my picture for there. The people go wait. They not go see me because why? They not get good choreographical understanding between them and the comedian before the day of the event. So most of the time, now the artists we the fast rising one, we they make the mistake because we know they really they honor their office and to give them that respect.
I've actually seen the one scenario whereby, you know, in one of the guys' posts, this A-list actually spoke of coming to that or gracing that occasion. At the end of the day, he never turned up, and it was more like Bash 1, he didn't come, Bash 2, he didn't come. But still, do you expect that same person to play that loyalty? No, I'm just saying. You expect that same, you know, fast rising artist, comedian to put up that stunt again to showcase this person that we keep waiting. First season, second season, you were not there. You know, the current season, do you expect that person to still showcase?
For me,
or rather be more like a surprise package for the event? Which do you really see?
Okay, so let us get it very liberal here. You understand? To me, I go dey fed up. I don't bring Baba come once. I put a poster, Baba not show up. I put that the second time, Baba not show up. I say, why is worry boy? I suppose get to know say, wait till the me Baba no they come. You get what me Baba no they come.
Maybe I should ignore.
Yes, maybe Baba no they come because some artists, maybe some big name, they just expect you say
to bring something.
Number one, two. Then some artists they get communication problem. You don't bring somebody make it come your event. You not go call the person for 2 months till a day or the day to the event. Even some no go call at all. They would expect you to you use your brain to come that day. Person like me, I dey do am. I no go feel like for you. You bring me come, I dey come support you. Boss, how I be? What's up? Next week now be the show day. You carry me along. Let me say as far I'm concerned, nobody is 124 hours percent busy. You not get the way it be, you must get time. So what make the guy not come the first time, what make him not come the second time might not really be his fault. Check yourself if your communication skill they sound with this person. Some people want to just check and say maybe you not care, you just won't use them for your event. They're not go bust out to Baba. They're not go bust out.
What do you see that in that area now? That fast rising supposed to have probably a logistics or some kind of thing
it's supposed
that goes with a proper retentive memory.
Yes, it's supposed to get, even if you not give them cash in hand, make sure say when they come.
There should be updates.
Where you go sleep. This thing where they come, where artists go sleep. A lot of show promoters they would miss them for that place. A lot of artists too, a lot of comedians they miss them. You they bring somebody cause you not care where he goes sleep. But you don't sleep bad,
But funny enough, from the one I've witnessed just close by, this same person brought some other A-list, in fact veterans, to the event, and this particular person didn't come. The quality of this so-called A-list that has been failing, they came and they give kudos. Some just came like as guests. They didn't go climb off stage to perform, but they were like, hey, they were there. They gave them their recognition. They rose, wave, and all that. You understand?
Okay, matter you want character.
This particular person didn't show up.
Okay,
and that same particular person, whenever I go for any other event at the prestigious hotels here in Abuja, I see the same person to grace the occasion. Why? Okay,
make I use me and you now as an example, make people understand what we try get here. Maybe for example, now me and you get akbo, we know the talk. We two are artists. Now, a fast rising comedian can come up now and say, In the bring what famous they come. In don't talk to you. You don't tell us no problem. You don't send picture give him. They don't the design. So in inbox me too. Say in go lie make me dey there. Only for me to see the graphic come out. Your face dey inside and me and you know they agree. I think just to say because what famous they come, I know will come for my mind.
Why is it like that in the comedy industry? Because they are fond of doing it. Because I used to know that as musicians, giving that attitude or
it everywhere.
Why do comedians do that a lot?
Now personal differences.
Does it really make sense?
Number one, personal differences. Then number two, some people they fear the other comedian when they come. They think say as far as say what famous they come, what famous they be like say funny. Once he climb stage finish, waiting me won't talk. Man, no go disgrace myself. Man, just the house. So some artists get this low self-esteem when they go see say other big artists they come the same event where they come, they go purposely no go again because they get this low self-esteem with their mind. They tell them say they no go fit deliver. And once your mind don't tell you say you no go fit deliver, no vex. But once they give you the microphone, you climb the stage, you go just go there, go fool yourself. At the end of the day, if you're not this strong, get good confidence about yourself, you go flop for stage and your career and idea at stake at that time.
All right, for callers that would really love to be part of this conversation, feel free to dial the number 0909 752 9699. 0909 752 9699. 0909 752 9699. And also, I've actually seen a scenario where, some comedians are also like that. Maybe it's because of out of a click thing.
No, click the industry.
They come out, they don't want to have more of the comedians. They rather bring in the skit makers into their concept, to the show. On their show, you see that they bring content creators as that are very funny. They bring them up to their show to do all those acting, during their performances, whereby they would not probably look down on them because of jokes. They wouldn't want to bring their competitors to add up. Some of them check that a lot, and I feel that a few that belongs to virtually everybody. You don't have to see yourself like this person will do better than you. For essence of you having a collaboration is you want a better person over you. That's what people don't get to. That is why we call collaboration. As far as you are bringing, that's why you see some people they stick up to that greediness of a one-man show.
Yeah.
Before they come on stage, some other people will just joke around, play, but they give you the perception of it's a one-man show. It is me and you you still see people, they have everything sold out. Event is a sold out. Then you see some other people, they put their face something me live, or you see other people around them to entertain, to grace the occasion. At the end of the day, they make all the impact done. So I want to bring to you this because it's to my notice that some people are more like creating this space for clique and cabal sake in this comedy industry, because this person usually perform at your events. You can't call this person to also come and perform, and this same person is just like a neutral person to perform at another event. I think we lost a call there. Please do well to call us on the same number 0909 752 9699. Why people do like that in this music comedy industry? Because they are these people, or this particular person does a TV series stuff, or this person does a radio stuff, and most of these guys attends his shows to partake. They partake in it, so I can't have them come perform at my event. And some of them are also fond of when they see a particular one that is fast rising, coming up strongly, they quickly take that person to inculcate or to bring that person to their cabal. At the end of the day, you find it difficult to see this same person that is reigning now, upcoming that is reigning now, in this other person that is also big event. Why is it like that?
The truth be say, nowhere where you go for this life when you don't see group of people, when you not go see cartel. You must see coterie for inside. That one I want to be like say we need to understand and we need to settle that one for our mind once and for all. Now, as a comedian, when we like say say yes, you get big dream. One of the things we be like say you supposed first of all work on, not be how you go to stand on stage, make a lot of thousands of people start to see you. You go first of all work on yourself, on how to deal with toxic and negative people, because you will meet them in the industry. Then 2, somebody will be like, say you won't follow make click. You must ask yourself some certain question before you go join click, because some people, they not observe some click before they enter the click, and that click where they enter, it not make them reach to their peak performance today. They not fit go global, they not fit go international, they just there for local, because of somebody who is supposed to carry the climb reach somewhere, observe say who they go deal with, then with that person they run things together. So they will just feel like, okay, since you don't deal with A, or you might just do my day. I get mine to help you before, but I'm not gonna help you just because that person gets your own differences with Mr. A. Now this thing they happen both for the music industry, most especially for the comedy industry right now, where comedian they differentiate themselves from skit makers. Say, you be skit maker, you're not funny, you be this, you not be that, you be that, you not be this. No, I tell everybody, say we must carry ourselves along. And we must get this thing off our mind that say click did this thing, you they envy this one they envy you, this one not they envy you. We need to eradicate this thing out from our comedy and musical industry today, because this thing they kill a whole lot of talent, and it they discourage a whole lot of new talent not to come in, because they see what they happen. So me and if you just enter social media today, we visit that poison one artist, he don't die. So these things they let a whole lot of people, they get this fright inside them, say, I beg if na click thing, I beg man just do my thing for my one lady come, I need the way God say, na my turn. And if we continue like that, I'm not sure say we'll reach the garage.
All right, I hold on to that. For callers who have been trying to reach us, I don't know, maybe it's the network that is making the calls coming and it goes off like that. Feel free, take your time. Dial the number 0909-752-969. To ask, why is it that some A-lists are like that? They want to stick to one particular day, that this particular day and date must be my own. I think there's also I think there was issue like that between a veteran, one of the doyens of comedies, and the well-established, comedian fighting over Easter Day.
Yeah.
I started Easter show. You shouldn't be. I know of about 4 people who does Easter shows. The likes of Julius Ago, Benga Denka, Basoj himself in Wariden, and also AY. At the end of the day, some people started picking favorites.
I think it was last year. I see Julius Ago, they get same issue with Baba AY like that, and me too, I get that same issue with one of my guy for Worry. In Kotem, he say he show na Easter Day. Why so comedian go put a show too for that day? So he was very bitter when he was telling me. So I just leave and make it talk finish, because I just understand one thing for this life. If what you they say good, people will come. If what you they say now original, people will come. Nobody leave what works. Then I want to, I don't know. I tell them, I say, if you don't choose Easter Day, and this man to go choose Easter Day for this entertainment, when me and you did so now, hustle in a shovel they use. Anyhow, if you use your shovel to gather your crowd. Since when I know they use the same venue and the town is big,
but the major venue, no, the Easter is, it does Lagos too.
The same
because
venue.
Of that, he moved to Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt, yes.
And to convey other people, virtually all of them will want to stay for Lagos to do.
Normally,
I think that was still part of what they questioned him, and he said something like that. So people were like, "Oh, do you expect the Easter in Lagos to be empty because you are doing your own in Port Harcourt?"
No.
You understand what I'm saying? So me, I'm just looking at you now. For instance, you're organizing an event and you're having a Burna Boy in it.
Yeah. One
other person comes out to put in Whiskey on it, on his own show. Then Davido will want to pick. Do you know that show may not work? Ask me why.
Why?
Because the major center, there's a particular hotel they use it. That's the most prestigious hotel in Lagos. And you're
talking about venue now.
Once you pick it, once you pick that date, and you put that person face, those other 2 guys will not probably come. They may just turn it off because of what?
The venue.
Because your venue, they've already taken the venue they are supposed to go and grace the occasion. Because you can't take now, for instance, let me use this barracks for instance. For instance now.
Okay.
I want to organize an event and I want to use DK Park.
Okay.
And it's conducive for me. I'm using DK Park because it's wide, big. Then one other person comes out and is saying he wants to bring it, and I'm bringing the list there. And one other person goes out to say, okay, let me use this primary school in Abacha Barracks. Let me have Wizkid there.
Okay.
I know people want to be. Then one other person will now come out and say, okay, I want to organize my own. I want to use the basketball court. Which do you think they will prefer? People will want to attend DK Park.
Yeah.
Because they're already seeing officers close to it. They may want to just, let me take my kids or my wife, my spouse to come relax here and see this show, rather than going to the primary school and they think, they may not have that convenience and all that, the ambience and all that, for the event. So that's what I'm trying to say, because another thing is a center, another thing is the event center.
Yeah.
Because you taking the main event center that is well known. I've seen a couple of events like that. 2 persons had that clash. But the people didn't go.
Many years ago,